Good morning, my dear students. I'm Miss Tania Poveda. This is Entrepreneurship. Welcome to my class. Today we have a different class because we're not going to talk about pretty much the same. We're going to analyze some characteristics of a startup. What is a startup? Do you remember? A startup is other way to call an entrepreneur. So you can say that you are a startup or you are an entrepreneur. It is the same, okay? I hope you remember this because most of young people like you use this expression startup instead of entrepreneur. So I hope you get familiar with this. Well, to continue, we're going to watch 5 trailers of famous entrepreneurial movies. What do you think? You like it? Well, each trailer is about 1 minute long, maybe more. But what it is important about that is that you're going to have a question about each movie. We don't have time to watch the 5 movies. You can watch those movies whenever you want. Go to Netflix or go to YouTube or ask your parents to download the movie on your computer, and then you can watch it. But we can watch the trailers and we can analyze and recognize some questions that I'm going to ask you after that. You got it? So how many movies are we going to watch? Well, not movies, but trailers. 5, good. What are you going to do after each movie? Answer a question. Okay? Are you ready? We're going to watch trailer. I think we're going to start from 5 to 1. So we're going to start with trailer number 5. Let's start.
Okay, Benjamin, I'm going to ask you one of our more telling questions for all of our interns, so I want you to, this is the one to really think about, okay? Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
When I'm 80.
And I love myself. The world is a ghetto.
Remember a few weeks ago we talked about the senior intern program?
Seniors in high school or college?
No. Seniors in life.
Hold on. What?
That's our founder and CEO, Jules Austin.
Any tips before I go in?
Blink.
Blink.
She hates when people don't blink. It weirds her out.
Hi, Jules. I'm Ben, your new intern.
I'm glad you also see the humor in this.
Be hard not to.
I will email you when I have something for you to do.
I'll wait to hear from you, sir. I'm terribly sorry. Excuse me.
So you're Jules' new driver?
No, actually, I'm her intern.
That's hysterical.
Mandarin sure keeps busy.
Mr. Congeniality. Everybody loves him.
You should dress to impress. Tuck in the shirt. Why doesn't anybody tuck anything in anymore? Oh, I'm asking you.
I'm Fiona, the house masseuse. How's that been?
Well, oh, boy.
Here you go. You're not as old as I thought you were.
So you're on Facebook, huh?
I joined about 10 minutes ago.
Well, better late than never.
All right, so there are all these questions for your profile that you can answer if you want to, like people who inspire you.
Jules Austin. You do inspire, Jules.
Our investors just think that a seasoned CEO could take some things off your plate.
I mean, give me CEO lessons.
I never had anything like this in my life. This big, beautiful, exciting thing that you created. Remember who did that?
Oh.
Good times.
It's moments like this when you need someone you know you can count on. Because you're my...
Intern.
Well, I was gonna say intern / best friend.
Look and learn, boys, because this is what cool is. How in one generation have men gone from guys like Jack Nicholson and Harrison Ford to...
Oh, boy.
Okay, so that was movie number 5, and this is the question. Pay attention. This is going to be your homework. What can we learn from people older than us? Remember that when you meet someone older, usually like your parents or your parents' age, or your grandparents or uncles or teachers, people have lived a lot of experiences and they can teach you a lot of things, not only about businesses, but about life. So you don't need to watch the whole movie. The trailer is enough to identify that this guy here is the intern in the company where she works. So he works for her. So there is an issue here about the age in the beginning. But apparently, as you can see, she's learning something from him. You don't need to mention exactly what she's learning from him, but in general, what can you learn from people older than you? Okay, so that was question number 1. Let's continue with movie number 4. I hope that you're paying attention. You're going to have a question.
Oh, am I feeling good, man? Let me say this.
What is this madness, huh?
There's carne asada. Check it out.
Wow.
Chef Big Dog up all night cooking.
Shut up and taste this. A mousse douche. Come here, guy. Look at that.
You like it?
Yeah.
We're gonna cook like this.
We're being reviewed by the most important critic in the city. Now suddenly you're going to be an artist. Well, be an artist on your own time. It's my restaurant.
The kitchen is my domain. That was our deal.
The deal is now changed. Either you stay or you go.
So you're threatening to fire me now?
No, I'm telling you what I'm prepared to do if you don't cook my menu.
It's up. The review's out. His dramatic weight gain can only be explained by the fact that he must be eating all the food sent back to the kitchen.
Do you like what they wrote about you?
I don't like it either.
Who cares?
I do, because I could have done better. I should have cooked food that I was going to cook.
There are chefs that cook food that they believe in, and people will try because they're open to a new experience, and they'll end up liking it.
Hey, what are you doing? Don't do it. What are you writing?
Chef, that's not a good idea.
Just listen. I won't send it until we all say it's okay. Why don't you come by again tonight? I got a whole new menu just for you, asshole.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
Don't do it. That's out there now,
This
bro.
happens.
Why would you do
You
that?
can't take that back.
Dad, did you post anything since last night?
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow. You realize how many people have read this?
You're trending, bro.
You're never going to be happy cooking for someone else.
Food truck's a great idea. We're talking about a white-on-white 88 Chevy Grumman food truck. It's a blank canvas for your dreams. I'm gonna have them pull it around. Thank you. Don't thank me till you see it.
So what are you gonna do?
You're gonna laugh.
Tony, Carl's got a taco truck.
For real?
I was so jealous when I heard your voice. I was like, that's what I want to do.
Okay, so this is the question about this movie, Chef. What should you do when you have a dream? That's the question about this movie. But if you can identify in the trailer, this guy, the chef, obviously, well, he has a dream, right? Like to be his own boss, to have his own business. And apparently he's dealing with some troubles at work because he's not doing what the boss wants, but actually it's not his dream. He has his own dream and he has some people to support him. So the question is, what should you do when you have a dream? Right now, as young people, as teenagers, I think that you maybe have a dream. What is your dream and what do you have to do to follow and to make it true? Okay, so that's question number 2. Let's continue with movie number 3. You ready?
The closer you are to death, the more alive you feel.
You're James, aren't you?
Yes.
Who's that?
It's Niki Lauda. It's just been signed by Ferrari.
He's a nobody.
Look at the way he's driving, like an old man.
Right now, with zero incentive, why would I drive fast?
Because I'm asking you to.
This is an incredible battle between these two great drivers.
Next time, I'll have you.
No chance. You're just the party guy. That's why everybody likes you.
Yes, I know, I'm terrible.
No, you're not terrible. You're just who you are at this point in your life.
To be a champion, it takes more than just being quick.
You have to really believe it. I've been waiting for this my whole life.
I can beat this guy, trust me.
He's consistent, dependable. Will he put his life on the line the day that really matters?
Welcome to the racing grudge match of the decade.
World champion Niki Lauda, trapped in a searing inferno of 800 plus degrees.
Talk to me, James.
Don't go to men who are willing to kill themselves driving in circles looking for normality.
What did your wife say when she saw your face?
She said, don't need a face to drive, you just need the right foot.
I feel responsible for what happened.
Watching you win those races while I was fighting for my life. You were equally responsible for getting me back in the car.
42 days after his near-fatal accident, Niki Lauda will race here today.
More powerful than the fear of death is the will to win.
Okay, let's read question number 3 for this trailer. This is question number 3 about this movie, Rush. And it is mention only three values you must always keep. Always keep, no matter how hard, how difficult a situation is in your life, no matter how bad you are dealing with something, you should always keep your values. Always be that strong person. So, according to this video, you can analyze this guy is dealing with a difficult situation, an accident, and then competing again. Okay, when talking about life, when talking about entrepreneurship, or when talking about jobs or dreams, what values should you always keep? What values do you consider the most important values in your life? Things that you will never break. Okay? Good. Now we can watch movie number 2.
There are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
That's $1, man.
What?
Welcome to Oakland.
I need more money.
We're not New York. Find players with the money that we do have.
I like Perez. Got an ugly girlfriend. Ugly girlfriend means no confidence. You guys are talking the same old nonsense like we're looking for Fabio. We got to think differently.
Who's Fabio?
Your goal shouldn't be to buy players. Your goal should be to buy wins. And in order to buy wins, you need to buy runs.
Who are you?
I'm Peter Brand.
First job in baseball?
It's my first job anywhere.
We're going to shake things up. Why don't you walk me through the board?
I believe there's a championship team that we could afford because everyone else undervalues them, like an island of misfit toys.
We want you at first base. I've only ever played catcher. This not that hard, Scott. Tell him, Wash.
It's incredibly hard.
He can't pro. But what can he do?
You want me to speak?
We're not pointing you yet.
He gets on base.
We are card counters at the blackjack table. We're going to turn the odds on the casino. I'm heading in. Text me the play-by-play.
Wait, what?
I don't watch the games.
Billy Bean has tried to reinvent a system that's been working for years. It was a nice theory, just not working out.
How long is Billy Bean gonna last?
He's proven himself right out of a job.
In their minds, it's threatening the game. It's threatening the way that they do things.
Hey, Daddy, do you think you'll lose your job?
What? Where did you hear that?
Well, I go on the internet sometimes.
Don't go on the internet. Watch TV or talk to people.
You're discounting what scouts have done for 150 years?
What the hell am I doing?
What is happening in Oakland?
It defies everything we know about baseball.
Just plain crazy!
If we win with this team, we'll change the game. This better work. I'm just kidding you.
Okay. So this is the question for movie number 2. Then one movie and we're done. So the movie was Moneyball, right? What should we do, or you do, when everything seems lost? According to your point of view, according to this trailer, what inspiration can you get when everything seems lost, when you think you don't have a place to go, when you think you are losing everything, when you are, under pressure? So what should you do when everything seems lost? By now, we should know that things are not lost. We should know that there's always hope. There's always a way out. So, okay, calm down, think about the situation, and then what should you do? Okay, you can use this movie as inspiration and take some ideas. But basically, this is your own opinion. And movie number 1, which is actually the last one, is this one. You probably already saw it. You probably know it very well.
I met my father for the first time when I was 28 years old. When I had children, my children were going to know who their father was.
Yeah.
Chris Gardner was doing his best.
We don't need 2.
We don't need 1.
Maybe next quarter.
It's possible.
But his best
Wait!
wasn't enough.
Man, I got 2 questions for you. What do you do and how do you do it?
I'm a stockbroker.
Stockbroker. Oh. Hey, I'm gonna let you hang on to my car for the weekend, but I need it back for Monday. Feed the meter.
I need the rent. I can't wait anymore. I need you out of here in the morning.
You gotta trust me, all right?
I trust you.
Because I'm getting a better job.
Ooh, child.
Let me see if I can find you an application for our internship.
Did Mom leave because of me?
Mom left because of Mom, and you didn't have anything to do with that. There's no salary. No, I was not aware of that. My circumstances have changed some.
Dad, where are we going?
I don't know. Last year, we had an intern score on 90% on the written exam. He wasn't chosen. It's not a simple pass-fail.
You're not quitting on us yet, are you?
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
Jay says you're pretty determined.
Where are you going? Go to that hospital! I'm in a competitive internship at Dean Witter.
He said you're smart.
Anything's impossible. I can do it.
No, you can't. No one can.
Gonna be times when you feel alone.
something themselves, they want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Okay, and the last question for this activity, it's not actually a question, is an advice. So in the end of the video, you could see this dad talking to his son, and he was telling him a couple or a few advices, maybe 3 if I'm not wrong, maybe 4 or maybe 2. So anyway, you can watch these videos many times as you need. So listen carefully and choose the advice you like the most and tell me, okay? That's it. So listen carefully what he's telling to his son. Choose the advice you like the best or the most, and then you tell me. That's it. That's it for today. You see, it was a different class just to recognize some startups or entrepreneurs and different ways to be an entrepreneur. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much, everybody. See you next week. Bye-bye.